Example 1, identifying vector components. So for each one of these pieces of example 1, we're going to name each vector and we're going to write its component form. So let's focus on the first part here. Notice how this vector has its initial point here at A and its terminal point at B. So this is called vector AB. So notice how none of our graphs have a coordinate plane or an XY axis drawn on them. They've just been kind of placed on the plane itself. So when we are writing these in vector form, we need to write the horizontal component, comma, and then the vertical component. So AB here equals, and we're going to see how much we have to move horizontally. So this point is really supposed to be right here. If we move over 1, 2, 3, that's going to be our horizontal component. And then from here, we'll have to move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is our vertical component. So here we have it written in component form. So now let's take a look at the next one. Here we can see that we start the movement at M, so that's our initial point, and L is the terminal point. So I'm going to write this as ML equals, and we're going to do our horizontal component first, and notice that we don't move to the left or right to get up to L. So that's going to be 0. But then notice that from 0 we move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that vertical component once again is 5. And then finally, let's take a look at this last one. So in this last one, notice that the initial point is up here on the left, and then the terminal point is down on the right. So we have to always start moving from the initial point. Oh, we forgot to name it. So we're going to name this JK. And we're going to start moving from the initial point. And from this initial point, we need to move down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And notice how we had to move down 5. So we're going to call that -5. And now we need to move to the right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to call that +6. So to summarize, the first part of your component form is your left or right part. And then the second part is your up or down part. But keep in mind, if you're moving either to the left or down, you're going to need negatives. So those are negative movements.